What's up, America? You know what time it is? It's 12 o'clock. It's time for the most entertaining, electrifying daytime cooking show out there. It's time for lunch break with the man who needs no introduction, the father of two beautiful boys. Number 9 on the field and 9 in our hearts.
Nine in your heart.
Jody
Number 1 in your heart.
Flanagan.
Number 9 in your hearts, John.
Yeah.
It's number 1 in your hearts.
No, you're always number 9. That's your number.
But I'm number 1 in everyone's heart.
Is that how it goes?
That's exactly how it goes,
I think you should have
John.
picked number 1 then.
This is not a game, everyone. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Lunch Break, presented by RECTEQ Grills. We really do appreciate you guys for tuning in. Man, we've already had a busy week starting out. Had a lot of great, delicious food cooked. John, he's on the ones and twos.
That's
RECTEQ
right.
Chef John on
That's
the ones
right.
and twos right now. John, for Backyard and Beyond, what did you guys cook?
We had a great time on Backyard and Beyond.
All right.
I did. What did I do? I don't even remember what I did.
I know you cooked it at 420.
Yeah.
Hey, hiya.
No, it was delicious. We did we do sandwich? We did what did we do? Oh man, Jody.
man.
Why are you asking me questions?
I know
Chef.
Chef Greg did Italian subs. Those looked amazing.
Oh my goodness.
And Chef John can't remember what he did yesterday.
I
That's
don't
okay though. Hey, but today is all we got to worry about, right, RECTEQ family? That's how I live my RECTEQ lifestyle, day by day. Don't look too far into the future because you can forget the past. Am I right? Did I just spit some goodness to you, John?
You're always spitting goodness,
Oh,
Jody.
cheese and
Mr.
crackers.
Goodness.
Guys, smash that share button. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you ring that bell and subscribe to our channel. We really would appreciate it. Today's going to be easy peasy lemon squeezy because I'm behind the helm. I'm steering this short bus of love.
Stuffed onion rings. I knew it was that. Come on, man.
You said, oh, I did a sandwich.
I remember it was stuffed.
Stuffed
Yeah,
onion rings. They looked good.
Thanks, Andy.
What is it? Was it a success?
It was. They came out delicious. Matt said they were the best onion rings he'd ever had before in his life, and he knows something about onion rings.
That's right. Matt Acosta, our art director, is a onion ring connoisseur. He also owns the world record onion eating record, the world record for eating most onions in a minute in Louisiana. Right. So congratulations, Matt Acosta. We love you. But he is our onion aficionado, and if he said they're good, we know they were good. But if you guys want to check out that recipe, just sign up. Go to recteqgrills.com/lunch break. Fill out all the info, hit the enter button, sign up for the emails, and we will drop those delicious recipes right in your inbox. You can actually download them and print them, put them in a nice little folder, and keep them forever, John. You can make your own little cookbook with them.
That's what I do.
Absolutely
I have all those recipes. I keep them all.
You do?
Yeah.
Well,
I keep them on my phone in my notes section.
Well, can you make a copy of those and send them to me? That'd be
sure
great.
will, buddy Ro.
Son of a gun. But guys, this is Lunch Break presented by RECTEQ Grills. You're about to have a darn good time. Today, we're going to do something super easy. It's going to be Boudin dip. That's right. This could be good for tailgates. This could be good for a brunch. This could be good for a midnight snack.
Yeah.
This could be good for breakfast as well. This could be good right next to your Bloody Mary. You know, that dirty girl Bloody Mary.
That would be
you can
tasty.
Do a little dip in the
Yeah.
Bloody Mary
Now
bar.
you're talking my language.
Okay? But we're going to do a Boudin dip. It couldn't be easier. This is all of our ingredients, guys. That's it. Let's count them together, like my son would say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That's it. That is all this is made up of. Well, 8 if you count the bread. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Smash that share button. Give us a like. Give us a love. We're about to show you the best darn Boudin dip you've ever had in your life. So I've got some of this fresh Boudin straight from Louisiana sent to us from some of our awesome customers and viewers out there. We really do appreciate it. But we're just going to give this a little cook. I got the RT700 rolling right along at 350 degrees. All we're going to do is cook this Boudin. That's what we want to do. So 350 degrees. We're probably going to go about 20 to 30 minutes until we know that stuff is delicious and cooked all the way through, okay? While we got that cooking, I've already got some cooked and out of the casing for y'all, just so we can roll right along. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And if you guys have any questions, put them down below. I'd love to answer them for you. If we're not going to get them live, we can also get to them later on as we comment down below in the comment section. So please put all your questions, comments down below, and we'll try our darndest to get to them. Make sure you follow us on all social media and ring that bell for us. John, you got a good question for us starting out already.
Well, Tyler Mitchell wanted to tell you a joke. He said, what do you call a pasta that doesn't belong?
An imposter? I can't run those past me. I'm the dad joke aficionado. But man, had a good week, John. Did you have a good Father's Day? I didn't get to talk to you.
Yeah, no, did you? You tell me. What did you do on Father's Day? How was your Father's Day?
It was amazing. I did absolutely nothing.
Okay.
I was able to sleep in. Becky handled the AM, the super late PM, and the super late AM shifts.
Wow, Becky
of Max, right?
Yeah.
And then I got to sleep in till 8 a.m. Huh?
8 a.m. So what's the normal time in Jody Flanagan's life? What's
5.
5 a.m.?
Normally it's 5. You got to get up. You got to feed Max. You got to get the day rolling.
Barbecue
John Dillon's got to be ready. He's got to be done getting ready by 7.
Okay.
Or he's a little turd when we go to school. So, but no, Becky let me sleep in till 8. Golly, shout out to all the moms out there that let the dads sleep in.
For sure.
Y'all did a great job.
That's what I'm talking
y'all.
about. We do. Y'all are the true heroes.
But the true hero was Becky of the day because she cooked all the food. She invited all the people. She did all the chores. She completed all the tasks. It was an amazing day. I did get to do the one thing that I wanted to do.
Talk to me. What was that?
Cut the grass.
You cut the grass
I
on
was
Father's
Day flexing on those dads driving by my house. All of them were super jealous. They saw the straight lines. They saw the grain, the cross pattern.
You were like that? You got that checkerboard going on in your yard?
It's fire, man.
Buddy.
Stratford Lawn of the Month, I'm coming for you. Coming for you. No. But I did have a good Father's Day. Shout out to all those dads out there. Shout out to all the new dads in the RECTEQ family.
That's right.
I saw a bunch of folks out there on social media and the internet, so congratulations.
Cooking it up.
If you guys have any questions, we're here for you. We want you to knock that first, second, third, fourth, and every cook out of the park. So we're always here for you. Make sure you reach out to us. Hit us up via email. Follow us on all social media. And then follow RECTEQ as well. John, you got another good question before we roll right along?
Yeah, Gary, top fan Gary McConnell asked, what internal temp are you doing the Boudin to?
The Boudin, I'm going to need to go to 165, because, hey, I don't know who made them. I don't know, really where they were made. So I'm going to go ahead and just knock out all of those germs just in case. 165, I feel safe taking those bad boys off. Another good question, John?
Yeah, Jody. Actually, a couple of people are asking us. A couple of our top fans, Ray and Kyle, want to know, did you get your computer for Father's Day?
All right. Here's the story. Let me get a drink. Sorry, everybody. For those of you just now joining us, it's been about a 4-week venture of me asking for a computer on every live show that we do here, and so I pull up Friday from work. Had a great day, I walk into the house, and I guess Becky didn't click on that little box on Amazon. This is a gift, and they sent, which is a great gift. I got one of those Nespresso machines.
Oh, nice. Those are nice.
Right?
Okay.
It was super nice. Delicious coffee. Shout out Nespresso. I'd love to rep y'all. No. Who's that white actor with the gray hair that reps them? Yeah, George Clooney. I felt super George Clooney all weekend. Thank you, Becky. All right. But yeah, I guess she didn't click the box, but they sent it from Amazon in the box, like it was logoed and everything. So right when I opened the door, it's sitting right there, and I'm like, oh, that's okay. So, and then Becky rolls in and was like, well, I guess you know what you're getting for Father's Day. And I'm like, dang it. An espresso machine, that's awesome. But no, delicious coffee. Thank you, Becky. But no, we got to talking, and I said, man, have you not watched any live show in a little while, babe? And she was like, well, no, we've been super busy at work. And I was like, of course you have. You get a pass on that, but I literally have been asking for a computer every day for like a month for Father's Day. And she was like, oh, yeah, of course you can get a computer. So I'm going to get a new computer.
Oh, okay.
Moral of the story, I get the computer.
You are getting the computer.
Gosh darn right. Woo!
That's a win. That's a win for the good guys
Because she felt bad. Yeah. Yeah, I guilted her into a computer. That's right. All right. That's my RECTEQ lifestyle.
Oh, gosh.
All right, let's go. Let's get this Boudin dip on the way. I got an 8-ounce packet of cream cheese that I've let sit out This is Philadelphia. Guys, you could use that flavored stuff if you wanted, but this is just a almost lukewarm bar of 8-ounce Philadelphia cream cheese. Okay, got about a 1/4 cup of jalapenos. I've got minced here, deveined, no seeds. Got about a 1/4 cup of green onions here. I've got a full cup of shredded cheese. Make sure you shred your own cheese, guys. It's going to taste way, way better and melt better for you, too. And then I've got a cup or 8 ounces of sour cream that we're going to mix in, okay? Now we're going to take all of these, and we're going to use the greatest mixer that God gave us, our hands, and we're going to mix that up. But not before I put about 2 teaspoons of that Ron Screamin' Pig rub. I want it to have a little bit of bite. I mean, it is a Boudin dip, so we want it to have a little bit of heat to it. So I've already got, this is 1 pound of Boudin out of the casing. I've already got it warm, heated up, cooked all the way through. Now it's really, really important that you guys don't burn yourself when pulling that out of the grill. Make sure you get yourself some awesome hot hands. Now when I'm talking about hot hands, I mean the white gloves that you guys see us use all of the time. These will definitely save you a heartache and a hand burn on down the road. So I'm going to put some of these hot hands on before I mix this all up. And your hands is the best tool to mix up this dip.
You want to get your hands in there,
that's right. You get your hands in there and you get to feel it in between your fingers.
Yeah.
You know? And you get to mix it on up, and every little piece touches every little piece, so you get all of that good flavor. It smells so delicious right now already. Now, everything's already cooked, so that's the beauty of this dip. All we really want to do is melt that cheese down, all melty and delicious, and get that cream cheese, sour cream, the shredded cheese, and we want to heat those jalapenos up. That way they start releasing that flavor and that spiciness and that deliciousness that we like. Now you guys could probably use any type of sausage or any kind of meat, that texture, you know, some chicken sausage.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Some turkey sausage would be good and healthy for you.
What about just ground beef, Jody? Could you use ground beef?
Yeah, you could. Okay. You could. But this is, you know, just going to add a good flavor to that Boudin. Now, of course, we started the Boudin at 350 degrees, that raw Boudin. And like I said, it's going to take about 20 to 30 minutes for us to completely get this to 165 degrees. But what I did was with that mixture is I dumped it into an 8x8 dish, and then I topped it with some more mixed shredded cheese. Now, we're going to let that, we're going to put a little bit more cheese on top, and we're going to let that melt. But I've got some toast points here that we're going to heat up.
Okay.
And that's going to give us a good texture. It'll allow us to actually scoop that dip out of this dish. But I'm telling you guys, it couldn't be easier. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. What was it? 7 ingredients to this. And you've got a fan favorite. People that are coming over to your house are going to rave about this. Holy moly. Did y'all see that dip?
Yeah.
That old Jody did the other day? That stuff looks off the chain. That's right, it does. It's simple, easy. You can't go wrong with it. I did have a little bit of cheese. Sorry, everybody. But we didn't have a cheese block to shred, so we got a bag of shredded cheese. And we'll just sprinkle a little bit more on top, just so we know it's nice and melted. And you can top it with anything you want. Throw some bacon on top of there.
That's what I'm
talking.
Throw
some panko breadcrumbs. Put you some of those fried onions. You know, John, you introduced me to them, but they actually have ranch-flavored fried onions now, guys.
That's right.
French's, man, they stepped their game up. I ain't gonna lie to you.
They even have fried jalapenos now, sliced jalapenos.
Oh, boy,
yeah,
that you can top stuff with?
Just like the fried onions with their jalapenos.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, okay, Jody, I have a question for you.
Hit me with it, John. I know you do.
Now, he's trying to cook a large turkey.
Okay.
And he wants a good recipe. Where can he go to get a good recipe for a large turkey?
Bro, we've probably got 6 or 7 turkey recipes on YouTube under the RECTEQ Grills page. We've probably got 3 or 4 on recteqgrills.com. And if I'm not mistaken, we did have one recipe on lunch break, so make sure you sign up at recteqgrills.com/lunch break. But easy peasy. You know, and then you can reach out to us. Jody at RECTEQGrills.com is my email. Chef John at RECTEQGrills.com. And Chef Greg at RECTEQGrills.com. If you have any recipe or grill questions, we are here to help you guys out. We want you to, again, knock the first through the last cook out of the park, okay? So we're always here for you. That's what makes us different. Besides having the most amazing grills on the market, the longest warranties, the biggest hoppers, you know, the thickest construction, the best built out there on the market. We, of course, you know, are more accessible to you, and we answer those questions when you ask us. We don't hide behind anything.
That's right.
We're here. We literally go live every day, so you can ask us those questions. So if you have a question and you hadn't got it answered, then you're not looking hard enough.
It's true.
Because we are right here for you guys.
That's it.
And we want to thank all of the new, old, and previous RECTEQ Grill owners. We really do appreciate you guys. Without you, we wouldn't be here. So it's all about you. John, you got a good question for some of those awesome folks?
Yeah, top fan Cody Allison asked, where can he get a pair of those hot hands?
The hot hands, I like to get mine on Amazon. Of course, get them by the lot. I mean, you know, more than 10 or 20 pairs. But you can also go to AtlantaBBQStore.com. Our good buddy Brian, he has them on his website. And you can use the code RECTEQ10, RECTEC10, and get 10% off of your total purchase. John, another good question?
Yeah, Pam Jordan asked, is that Boudin very spicy?
That Boudin was not very spicy, Pam, so that's why we added the jalapenos, and that's why we decided to use the Ron Screaming Pig rub. Now, if that Boudin was super spicy, I likely wouldn't have put the jalapenos in there, and I probably would have switched up my seasoning. But the cool thing about the RECTEQ Grill seasoning is there's very few ingredients, so they work well with a lot of different types of foods. So I literally would have put, you know, all of our seasonings to season that, not all at once, but you can literally use all of our seasonings to season that dip with. Another good question, John?
Yeah, Craig Linhart asked, where can I find the schedule for all of the streaming times?
Oh man, that's a really good question. Hit us up. You can direct message RECTEQ Grills on Facebook, and our girl Madeline would, she actually just showed us that whole schedule
That's right.
this morning. So she could actually send that to you, and that way you know when we go live on Facebook and Instagram. Heck, she could probably even throw the Dirty Girl schedule up there as well. So our toast points have already started to firm up on us, so we're going to take those off the grill. Now, this bread had a good amount of chew to it. You know, it was a little bit chewier, and that's what we want. You guys can, you know, use white bread if you like, or you don't have to use toast points. You can use some Mission tortilla chips. Shout out to those Mission chip boys. Those are absolutely amazing. You can use regular tortilla chips. Doritos would be awesome. What about you, John? What would you like to see dipped all up in this dip on the RECTEQ dip?
I don't know. The toast points are my favorite. You know, I'm a fan of just good toasty bread, bro.
Right?
Yeah, but Doritos
There's just
would
something
be good.
about it. The
Maybe
smell.
some good Lay's potato chips would be good.
Right.
I love a Lay's potato chip. I'm going to get some.
All right, so we've got our delicious Boudin
Jody.
dip going right there. Bam!
Yes.
Bam! Get on in here, country. Hot dog, that stuff is hot. So, and that is a 8 by 8 glass Pyrex dish right there. And boy, let me tell you, that stuff is ooey. Good. Oh yeah, look at that right there. That stuff is ooey gooey. As Dora would say, delicioso. Am I right? Oh my God. But that would burn my face off. So I'm gonna let that chill for just a second and answer any more questions. John, you got some awesome questions?
Yes, I do have some
Smash
awesome,
that share button,
I
guys.
do have some
give us a
awesome
like,
questions.
give us a love. We are having an amazing time here at Lunch Break presented by RECTEQ Grills.
We got a question. If you were going to give up chicken or beef, which one would you give up?
Wow, very good question. I'd probably give up chicken, without a doubt. Couple of different reasons. Why? I hate doing chicken prep for competitions. Absolutely hate it. That's like the bane of my existence. I also don't like chicken breast all that much. I have to doctor them up way too much for me to like them. I hate throwing away chicken thighs. Chicken thighs, that's my jam, my go-to.
That's true.
And then fried chicken, oh God. But I can't get rid of brisket. I can't get rid of steak.
Right.
I can't get rid of beef bone marrow or
man.
beef base.
Oh, man.
You know, I'm going deep in there.
Yeah, you
so
are.
I've got to get rid of chicken. Chicken's got to leave my life. I don't care about my health.
All right, next question from John Muir. He wants to know, do you ever add a water pan to the main grill to add moisture while you're cooking on a RECTEQ grill?
Absolutely not. Those pellets contain about 10% of moisture. When they're burned, that moisture is released into your chamber, and of course that moisture winds up into your food. So there's no reason for a water pan. Water pans, 9 times out of 10, are just going to protect your food, and they're not really going to boil or release that moisture into the chamber. I mean, it really just doesn't work like that. Unless you're cooking at a super high temperature, you know, it's just not going to work like that. The convection current on the inside of the RECTEQ also helps all of that heat and air circulating around the food, so you don't have any hot spots or anything like that you have to cover up with that water pan. Now, when I'm doing my briskets or my pork butts on the RT-B380, the RECTEQ Bullseye, I do like to put a pan on that deflector shield because that's more of a direct fire grill. There's only one piece of metal between the meat and the heat, whereas with the Lifestyle series, you've got 2 pieces of metal between the meat and the heat. You've got the deflector shield and you've got the drip pan. With the B380, you've only got the deflector shield in between the meat and the heat. So I put a pan of au jus up underneath there for my briskets, and I put a pan of apple juice up under there for my pork butts, just to protect it a little bit from that more direct flame action that Bullseye has. An amazing grill. John, another good question?
Yes, I want to give a quick shout out to Julie Waddell. She says Texas toast would be delicious, and that would be great. That would
Shout
be
out,
great.
Julie. That would be great. Oh,
But
y'all.
Dan Harper asked,
John.
yes. Oh, is it so good?
Wow.
He asked,
Get
Jody,
over
he
here.
has several of our rubs. How long will they last if they have not been opened? Yes.
Sorry.
It's okay. That stuff is delish.
It is delicious. I got to caught my throat. But it'll last a good, 12 to 24 months. The seasoning is not going to go bad. Here you go, John.
I'm coming.
It's not going to go bad. It's just going to lose its potency.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if you, man down.
Man down.
Hey,
Thanks,
party
buddy.
foul, bro. Now let me know your honest opinion of it.
Is it super hot?
Don't hold back. No, it's not. It's cooled down a little
Okay.
bit.
Oh, wow.
Right?
That's really good.
I like the sweetness.
Mm-hmm.
And
Really
then the
creamy.
heat.
Mm-hmm.
You bite into some of those jalapenos, and you get more heat.
Yeah, you got some of that screaming pig in there, too.
Right.
It's really delicious.
But that boudin with the rice and the
Oh, yeah.
sausage.
Yep.
I mean, it gives it a great smoky flavor.
And this is the Louisiana boudin. It probably had some chicken livers in there, too.
Oh, yeah, that good.
Oh, yeah.
You just got to mix in the right cheese, the right cream cheese, man. That sour cream gives it a nice creaminess.
Killing it, Jody. You the man. You the man, you the man, you the man.
Guys, if you have access to boudin, you've got to try this. You can also try this with just sausage. So don't worry if you can't find boudin. Man, this stuff is good.
So
Can't
good.
wait to get off and eat this with a
Yeah,
spoon.
Jody, you got a lot of people from Louisiana watching in that area.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Smash that share button, guys. Give us a like. Give us a love. We really do appreciate it. But again, today for lunch break, we did the Boudin dip. Now, that's not a dance. It's not like a boogie. I know a lot of you think the Boudin dip, is something like that. No, Boudin dip. We cooked it today on the RT-700. We're actually using those Kingsford hickory pellets. Great consistency, amazing heat, amazing smoke production and flavor. Thank you so much, Kingsford, for hooking those up. But those Kingsford pellets, man, knocking it out of the park already. Keeping that grill at the perfect temperature.
So nice.
Absolutely.
So nice.
John, you got a good question?
Yeah, Craig Linhart asked,
What's up, Craig?
what's the highest temperature that you recommend the RT-700 ever get to? And what is the max expected temp on full?
Okay, so we advertise that it gets to 500 degrees plus. So anything over 500 degrees is acceptable, but we would expect at least 525 out of it, especially, with the right conditions, no wind, 70 to 80 degrees outside, good fuel. We would expect it to get above 500 degrees, but it'll also hold that low and slow. You can go into low settings. You can go into the low mode, and that grill will hold 180 degrees for you, so you can do those super low, super slows. Now, me, I don't ever go below 250 degrees. I'm a 250 guy and up, for all of my cooks. So I have no need to go down that low. But some folks love to. And with the smoke box attachment going down to 180 degrees, you got a really good chance of being able to actually cold smoke in that smoke box. John, you got a good question?
Yes, Maurice Thomas asked,
What's up, Maurice?
where do we get these recipes?
Where do they get them, or where do we get them?
Where do You get them.
So we come up with them ourselves between Chef Greg, Chef John, and myself. We get together and we tag team them. You know what I'm saying? We get in there with the room, just us three, and we fight it out. But you can get these recipes just by signing up. Go to rectechgrills.com/lunch break. Fill out that form, hit the enter button, and sign up for these. You can get these recipes right in your inbox to where you can download them and print them off and put them in a nice little booklet like John is doing.
Yeah.
It's like a scrapbook for him.
It totally is. All right, I got a zinger for you, Jody. Tamara Hill asks, can you explain about the pellet feed rate? My grill runs about 20 degrees hotter in the sun, and I heard I can adjust that.
Absolutely. Man, that Boudin dip, y'all. Oh, Lord. All right. So absolutely, when it gets hot outside and you find yourself having issues holding those lower temperatures, you can adjust your minimum feed rate down and be able to hold those temperatures. There is a YouTube video set up for that can walk you right through it. But guys, we encourage you to give us a call, 706-922-0890, and we can walk you right through that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Make sure you're in front of the grill, and that grill master that's on the other end of the line can walk you through a couple of maintenance tips.
Sure.
They can check your grill out right then and there. If you're worried about a part, they can put it into test mode for you. I guarantee you, all of that will take less than 5 minutes, so make sure you give us a call. We've got hands down the best customer service in the industry and hands down some of the smartest grill folks up there in the call center. We don't farm that out. We don't pay other companies to take care of that for us. We hire all of those folks in-house, and we train them the way that, we want them to be trained. John, you got a good question before we're rolling out?
Yeah, we're getting ready to roll out.
Getting a little long in the tooth.
Craig Linhart says his
Greg,
RT700
what's up?
hit 600 degrees the other night. And we have a question.
Yeah.
Can you use a pot of oil on the 590 to fry in?
You can. It's just going to take a while to get that pot heated up. John actually and myself, we both used a Dutch oven.
Yeah,
I used some peanut oil. John used peanut oil and a little bit of lard. But I fried donuts. John fried his onion rings.
Yeah, it came out great.
Again. So you're probably going to be about 25 degrees off.
Yes.
So if you're looking for 350 frying temperature, I would set it to 375 to 400. Make sure you got your instant read thermometer.
Yeah, show 'em,
to
Jody.
make sure you
That's right.
check that oil and make sure, because it's really important.
Really
you
important.
You don't want to have the oil too hot. You don't want to
No.
have it too low, because again, that'll stretch out that cook, make it super greasy,
Right.
or burn it.
Yes,
So.
and the only tip I could add to that is make sure that you don't fill the oil container all the way
Correct.
up.
You only
Leave
need
room
about an
for it
inch
to
or two.
fry. Yeah, leave room for it to fry. in
And
there.
and another cool tip, don't crowd your pot.
That's it.
Only do a few items at a time.
That's it.
That way you get a good consistent temperature and a good product, a good end result if you listen to all of those tips for sure.
Yeah.
John, what's your social media so they can follow you? Let them look at your face.
Follow me
You look
at-
so good with that new RECTEQ shirt on.
Yeah, they said something about the RECTEQ shirt. They wanted to know where they could get this awesome RECTEQ shirt, but if you didn't order one, you didn't get one. This was a limited print that we did with Giving
That's right.
Kitchen to raise money for all those F&B people out there. So this was a lot of fun. Happy that I was a part of that.
And
But you can-
F&B means food and beverage for some of you.
Oh yeah, food and beverage, food and beverage. But yeah, you can find me at Chef John on RECTEQ Chef John on Facebook and on Instagram. Chef John on TikTok. Chef John Official on TikTok. Yeah, go follow me. I'm on Twitter.
Shoot, yeah.
Chef John on Twitter. It's a good time.
Golly, you're doing it all, aren't
Yeah,
you?
I try to keep up, Jody.
That's right.
There's a couple platforms I'm not on yet.
Right, so that Boudin just came off, guys.
It
Just to
looks
give you a heads up,
good.
again, took us about 20 to 30 minutes to get it to an internal temperature of about 165 degrees. We would just let this cool a little bit, and then we would cut it out of the casing. Again, I already had it cut out of the casing and already had it warmed up before we mixed it in to our delicious Boudin dip. You can get this recipe at rectechgrills.com/lunch break. Make sure you sign up. Please follow me on all social media. Jody Flanagan, BBQ Dad, or BBQ Dad Jody on everything. Just search for that. I promise you can find me. Chef Greg is Chef Greg Muller. Man, I think I got everybody right,
You
John.
did. You
Man,
totally
y'all
did.
ring
You
that
did.
bell. Ring that bell and watch the next video. Make sure you smash that share button as well. Follow us on all social media. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. God bless you. God bless the United States of America. And we'll see you
At the RECTEQ. Do, do, do. Do, do,
Now I get to yell at these folks.
Do, do,
Mary
do.
Bryson Stuckey, get out of here.
RECTEQ lifestyle.
Corey
Set
Cruz,
it
Tyler
and come get
Mitchell.
it.
What's up, Kevin
When the sun starts
Farmer?
going down,
Gary Wright, Jeff
live your
Nichols,
life
Jim
the way you
Stackta,
like. It's
Carrie Poss.
RECTEQ
Hey, Carrie, how you
lifestyle.
doing?
Do, do,
Kevin,
do.
Bill
Do,
Filbert,
do,
Don
do,
Davis,
do,
Vince.
do,
What's up,
do,
Vince?
do,
Leland,
do,
Al
do.
Goodman. He's a dad that can cook.
RECTEQ
Jeff Wingo,
lifestyle.
Katia
Do,
Kobe.
do,
What's
do,
up?
do, do,
Gary
do,
McConnell,
do.
Kay Sheeran, Jim Shmalamanetsky.